Hey guys, I want you guys, first and foremost, I want you guys to know that this is completely serious. This is not clickbait. I got this notification at 8:26 last night while I was at dinner with my girlfriend. When I was on the phone, I was on the phone and communicating with support all day yesterday, and I've been trying to fight this all night. And if anyone has any ideas or whatever, feel free to chime in. I'm pretty sure I'm getting deactivated over a false claim, and the reason they said deactivating me doesn't make any sense. So, as you guys see there, it says, we tried calling you, and I was on the phone with my buddy when they called me. And then it says, I potentially made someone uncomfortable during a ride for, potentially staring, comments, overly personal questions or whatever. And I had a feeling which ride it was, and I had a feeling it was just someone trying to get a cheap fare. So I went into my ride history, and it was a pool ride coming from the south side, and I noticed that that Uber took a hit on that ride after they gave back some money. So I said that, I called support, I told them it was a fun ride, and the person got along super well. It wasn't nothing was super impersonal or whatever. And I told him that, and I said, no worries, we've noted your feedback. We understand your concern about being reported for a false allegation. It's not supposed to be accusatory. Blah, 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 blah. I noticed that, service fee adjustment. I was fairly certain it was that ride because I didn't really talk to anyone else that day. I said, I understand you take all these reports seriously. I've learned the lengths some passengers go to get money off a ride. They told me that this was just an outreach thing. Please notify us to make sure we can take appropriate measures. Like I said, I didn't know there was an issue with this ride until after it was over. I didn't know there was an issue until I got a complaint on my account. I got one email here. And then I got this. Wait, I'm missing one. There's one that told me my account was perfectly fine. Sorry, guys. A little discombobulated right now. This one. They said something where my account was in good standing. Oh, right here. Sorry about that, guys. This outreach just simply informs you the report was made to us and reminds you of our community guidelines. At this time, it says no further action will be taken with regard to your account status or ability to use the app. That was about 4:15, 4:20 in the afternoon yesterday. And then I got this message at around 8:30 last night, 8:26 or something. Yeah. During a routine account review, we discovered that you have received multiple reports of problematic behavior. Therefore, we are deactivating your account effective immediately. This was not a swift decision, blah, 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 blah. This news we're seeing, our decision is final. I said I've been in contact with support multiple occasions today. I'm a professional driver. Please contact me. So look at this. It appears we recently reached a decision to deactivate your account due to safety concerns. It thanks me for being a diamond driver. Unbelievable. Look at this. I showed them the screenshot where it said my account was fine. And look at this shit, guys. Look at this. I asked for a number to call, and they tell me to reach out to premium support or to call support. I said I can really do without stock email response. And this is where an email explained a little bit more. It said, "We appreciate your patience while we look into your case. At Uber, it is common practice to examine the trip histories of partners whose driving patterns have resulted in serious complaints from riders. In very rare cases, if certain conduct is believed to be willful and results in severe inconvenience to riders, partners can be denied access to the Uber app. After thorough examination of your trip history, we have examined that you have received multiple reports and repeated notifications of alleged sexual misconduct while using the app. We have notified you of the situation via email on multiple separate occasions, but there has been no change. We have reviewed your situation and I'm afraid we cannot activate your account again." It says our decision is final. I said, "This is the first type of warning I've ever received on this type of behavior." Guys, I'm a 4.95 driver in almost 16,000 rides. And then I keep on getting stock responses. And I've been emailing them back and forth. I did contact a lawyer. And now I can show you guys. I can show you guys the emails I've gotten from Uber. Obviously the one yesterday at 8:17 or whatever. And then I looked into I typed in the word deactivation in my Gmail, to my search bar. And this was the most recent one. 126:18. A rider reached out regarding comments you made during a trip. They felt some of your comments were discriminatory. That was that was 19 months ago, guys. And I remember, I don't remember that one. I do remember this one, though. 7/31 of 2016. We received a concerning report from one of your riders that discriminatory remarks had been made during a recent trip. So I've received 2 reports for apparently making discriminatory remarks. I have not received a single notification or warning about sexual misconduct. So I don't know what the hell. I don't know if they're just trying to get rid of me for some fucking reason or not. I really don't know. This is absolute bullshit. Like I said, I contacted a lawyer. I'm gonna keep fighting support because the fact remains, they told me my account was fine yesterday. And then they're telling me they deactivated me, and then they're telling me that they warned me, which they never have. So this is a complete wrongful deactivation. Yeah, and I'm fucking, my head is spinning right now, guys. I literally felt sick to my stomach when I got that message yesterday. But all right, guys. Yeah, wish me luck. I'm gonna go fight this. Bye.